The sun is up, time to embark. Forget the rules, we'll make a mark. From bar to bar, the world's our stage. With Darren and Chris, we're turning the page. The neon signs, they light our way. From liquid gold to...
Hey, Chris.
Hey, Darren.
What do we got going on?
I think we're on location again.
Over here a little bit. There we go.
I think we're on location again. Where are we at?
We are at Neon Brewing.
Neon Desert
Neon
Brewing.
Desert Brewing, excuse me.
Over here.
I've had a couple already, so
yeah.
Never mix work with pleasure.
We're standing in front of a fermenter, but he might be fermented. Yeah, but...
I'm brewed, not fermented.
Glenn and Jimmy, very nice. Gave us an introductory. I haven't been here since it was Bad Beats, so there's a lot going on over here. We still have another segment to film.
Yeah.
What did you learn?
I learned that I really like the Coco Nilla Con.
Okay.
Which is the stout, his favorite.
Yeah.
Amazing.
You learned some background Star Trek stuff too.
That's right. That's right.
Yeah. So this is going to tie into episode 25, which is what we're calling on. What is the 25th of June today? Bourdain in the Vein Sophisticados. So how about that one?
Is that what you name your privates? Bourdain in the Vein?
Only when I'm fermented.
Oh my gosh, Chris.
All right. Sip, socialize, shine.
All right. Hey, day drinkers. Darren here. We're sitting at Neon Desert Brewing with Jim. Say hi, Jim.
How's it going?
The camera's not even there. Don't even pretend.
Yeah, I know.
Cheers. So
we're just drinking beer.
Yeah. You know what? You gave me a tour of the facility. It's freaking lovely. I love this place. It's massive. Like, how many cases of beer do you produce, or kegs, in a month?
So we brew 15 barrels at a time, which would be about 150 cases.
Yeah.
We have some 30-barrel fermenters, so we brew twice into them. A lot of what we do distribute is in cases. I mean, in kegs. But we do cases to. We do. We have a canner that does a case a minute.
Wow. I liked all the labels. I went over there and showed me all the labels. That was cool.
Yeah, that's part of the hardest part of a beer is coming up with a name that no one's used.
Yeah.
You know, there's 10,000 breweries.
It's
They've
crazy.
all made 100 beers. So you got to come up with a name, and you have to come up with a unique,
like art
label.
and all that stuff.
Yeah.
So how did you? So let's go way back to the beginning. How did you first get the passion for brewing?
Just was at a place that had a Mr. Beer kit on sale.
So like one of the old ones that came with a little plastic barrel.
Yeah. So bought that, took it home, made the beer, and before it even finished, I knew that was not the way to make beer.
Yeah.
So just threw it away.
Really?
Didn't even try it.
Really?
Just went out and bought ingredients to really make a real beer.
Yeah.
Then like a next level OCD. I wasn't happy making beer. Anybody can make beer. I wanted to make good beer. I wanted to make great beer.
Yeah.
I wanted to make the best beer.
Yeah.
I wanted to win competition. Then I wanted to win all of them.
And how many awards have you won?
I won like 100.
Really?
Homebrew ones. But the reason we opened a brewery was in, I think it was 2015. I had won the best of show in the Las Vegas homebrewing and the Nevada State brewing. And someone interviewed me from the Review Journal.
Okay, cool.
And just said, "Why don't you open a brewery?" And
the light went off, and then there it was.
No, I said there's a million reasons.
Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, this cost $1 million.
Yeah.
I don't have $1 million. And one of my friends said, I've got some money. I'd like to have a brewery. And he said, I don't have any time. And I said, well, I have a lot of time. I don't have $1 million. And but we just worked out a thing where we started the brewery together. And then,
You got some pretty good friends apparently.
yes, however, we opened.
Or maybe they
it-
cursed you.
No, no, no. It took us 2.5 years to open.
Yeah.
We were open 17 days before the COVID shutdown.
Oh, geez, really?
Yes.
Oh my gosh.
And so he had like a stressful job, and it just didn't work out. And I
Yeah.
got someone else to buy him out. That is a huge beer fan.
Yeah.
And had the money to put in, and a tech
So let's
guy, and we've been. I don't know how we made it through those.
Hey, you did it though, and you're still here.
We're still here, and we ran out of space at the old place, and needed bigger.
So you
space,
moved
and
here. You said a year ago, right?
Yeah, a little over a year ago.
Yep. You were down in the arts district.
Yeah.
Arts district
Yeah.
prior. Yep. So let's talk about the beers real quick here. We've got a couple samples here, but this was you were saying is your favorite.
Yeah. So
you made.
this is our Coconut Con, which is our coconut and vanilla pecan stout. But we aged it in the first rum barrels emptied by
Las Vegas
the
distillery?
new Las Vegas distillery.
And if you look right
which is
behind us,
next door.
Yeah, right behind us, there's these barrels, and you said these two barrels
Yeah.
down the floor here are the ones that you
And
use.
I've got a bottle of the rum. Right
Really?
there.
That's great. I've actually
right
toured
there.
that facility.
And the rum and the coconut just go together really well.
Well, stout, it kind of goes hand in hand.
Yeah.
And it's is it like Guinness stout is super popular in Jamaica, in the Caribbean, and so I mean the home of rum, so like why not, right?
Yeah,
Kind of the perfect marriage.
They just called one day, said we're emptying some barrels, and thank you, Paige. And went down and got it. We got 24 ounces of rum out of it, and we drank it that night, and
sounds delicious to me.
It was great.
Sounds delicious. So what do I have here?
So this one is kind of a different beer. It's we call it Jimmy Claus. There's a beer made in Austria every year called Sammy Claus. That's their Santa Claus. They make a 14% lager. I love that beer. Couldn't get it like 15 years ago, so I just started trying to make something like it, and I spent maybe 10 years.
Wow. So it's definitely a labor of love.
Yeah, and then theirs is 14%. We make our 16% because America.
Yeah. Well, I mean, we got to do it bigger and better here, right?
Yeah. We so yeah, that's
how about
that's not something that you can just get, anywhere. This has our old logo of the beer district, that was our name when we first opened.
That's cool.
And which one is this one?
What is the blonde one? What is the blonde beer? Czech Pils.
This is our Czech Pilsner. Yes.
It's delicious. Cheers. So I'm going to ask you a couple questions here. So how many like local spots are you in? Like, are you?
I think we have about 60 taps on the strip.
That's great.
So
some of the casinos.
Almost all of the Caesars bars.
See, okay.
And we have our hazy IPA in almost all the Caesars properties, but they call it high roller hazy.
High roller hazy.
The beer,
yeah, we were talking. We were talking earlier, and you were saying that basically some people like Sin City, uses your.
We make beer for Sin City Brewing. We make some for La Vecindad, La Mejor Loca restaurants. We're actually working on some other places, but we do make beer under their name. You look on the side of the can, it always says brewed and packaged by Neon Desert.
Yeah.
But we make them for uh, uh, different conventions that come to town.
Yeah,
Uh,
we were talking about a convention coming up.
Yeah.
I don't want to say any names or anything like that.
We we made beer for the Star Trek convention last year.
Oh, that's fantastic.
We just did 2 conventions at the Venetian, one an AI company. So we do have our beer in local places, but we sell a lot on the strip.
Yeah. Well, people should look out for it. It's excellent.
Yeah.
I can't wait to try all the other ones. Like, how many taps do you have on tap?
We
tap right now?
have 23.
23. And like you said, the cocoa
Vanilla
again?
pecan.
Because
Because it has coconut vanilla pecans.
it's
coconut pecan.
it is lovely. I do
And
love it.
then every Friday we do 2 new beers.
Oh yeah, you were telling
One
me.
keg each.
Yeah.
And they don't last a week.
You were telling me
sometimes a couple of days.
that you have like a competition, like where brewers can come in, home brewers can
Yeah.
come in and brew their own.
Yeah, there's a local homebrew club, Snafu,
Okay.
Southern Nevada Ale Fermenters Union.
And they're just one-offs. Do you sell them here, or do you
Yes,
just?
we have one on tap right now that is a really good English pale ale.
So if you think you got what it takes, like get a hold of these guys, and maybe they can feature your
Join
beer here.
Snafu.
Yeah.
We've got a lemon basil beer coming up soon, made by Ricky. It's going to be great.
That sounds delicious for the summer. By the way,
they make their beer here so they can pour at festivals.
yeah.
In middle of July, they'll have a festival at Tuscany, and there will be a snafu bar there.
Will there be?
You can drink homebrew beer.
Will your homebrew be there though? That's what.
I'm just a homebrewer with a 15-barrel system. So my homebrew will be there.
So is there like a particular style of beer, or like one that's escaped you that you've been trying to perfect your whole life and you still haven't done it yet? It sounds like this one. You said you were 10 years.
So that one I've been making it about 15 years, but I make it different every time.
Yeah.
It's hard to make a 16% lager. It takes a year.
A year.
Yeah. So
wow. That's dedication.
Yeah. It's almost like wine or mead. Where, you have to plan.
Yeah.
Really far ahead.
Oh, it's delicious.
Just today we made our second test batch of a non-alcohol beer.
What?
Which, it goes against everything I believe in. They said, "What do you want to name it?" And I wanted to call it "Gun to My Head." They made me do this. Not approved by the brewer, but it's a thing now. You have to.
Yeah. Like there's a lot of people that are just like.
And I completely understand that, and that's why today was our second test batch.
That's why you're exploring that.
Yeah, and in 2 days we're doing a test batch of a Trappist blonde.
Okay. Little Belgian.
Yeah, and I'm excited about that one too.
They invented beer, so they do the best kinds of beer, right?
Yeah, I think they know what they're doing.
So let me ask you one more question, real quick. What differentiates you from the other? How many breweries are there here in town? At
20
at Neon Desert.
Yeah, 20 to 25. One thing is we grow up our yeast for every batch of beer.
Okay.
Where most get a pitch of yeast and then keep it going through other batches. We don't. Every batch gets I grow it up.
So you have no 100-year starter.
I don't.
Bread?
And we but also a lot of breweries, they'll have like one ale yeast and one lager yeast, or 2 ale yeast and 2 lager yeast. We can use whatever yeast. There's over 100 yeasts.
Mhm.
We can look at whatever beer we're making and pick out the perfect yeast
Uh-huh.
and then grow that up.
So, like, you have a good understanding of all these different types of yeast and what they bring, or
I've tried a lot.
yeah. So,
Yeah.
have you ever taken your spent grain and made like bread or anything like that?
No,
Just for,
I haven't. We give it to a guy that has a farm. He feeds it to his cows and horses, and but he also has it's honey
oh,
farm,
really?
and he has bees.
Bees,
And,
that's great.
yeah, and he brings us honey.
That's awesome. So, have you made like have you ever made like a honey mead or anything
no,
like
but
that?
we're going to.
I love a good honey beer though. Like,
So the meadery, yeah, we're gonna do a thing.
do a little
where-
partnership with them.
Yeah,
That's perfect.
yeah, and the guy brings us honey and eggs and things from his farm to trade.
That's perfect. And I'm sure his cows and pigs and horses are probably very happy.
Yes, because the malted grain is way sweeter than
Yeah.
just eating
Yeah.
regular grain.
That's great. Well, it's been a pleasure talking to you. I'm sure we'll
Thanks
be
for
talking
coming
tomorrow.
out.
Yeah, for
and
sure.
drinking with me.
Yep. Cheers.
I don't want to drink alone.
I don't want
I
you to
will
either.
but
I'm happy
you
to
know.
join you. Cheers. Or slancha.
Yeah.
Perfect.
What do you think of that, Jimmy? Member number 372, Glenn. Nice to meet you.
My pleasure.
Vegas Day Drinkers.
Yes, sir.
Glenn and Jimmy were nice enough to invite us out to Neon Desert Brewing here on Eastgate, formerly Bad Beat, but they're making some moves out here. So, Glenn, please tell us a little bit about what you got going on.
I mean, I just want to tell the Vegas community, I love this city. I've been here since 2003. So I guess 22 years as of August 1st.
I got you beat by a month.
Oh, by a month.
Yeah.
Okay. So I've been friends with Jimmy Doyle, our master brewer and a partner in this operation for about 10 years. Supported him as a home brewer. Just an amazing gentleman. He was an attorney in Arkansas and decided he wanted to follow his passion over money. So he got into home brewing, and here in Vegas, I've helped him build his business for almost 7 years now. He had his first location in the Booze District downtown, the Arts District. Great location. We sold it to friends that have an amazing, if you haven't been to Chin Chin Brew House downtown, definitely hit it. Incredible beer, ex-Nobu chef, does a great job. But Jimmy's extremely talented. I've always appreciated his traditional European styles. He's amazing at barrel-aged beers. We're coming out with a lot of new beers, so we're focusing on like our diversity of ethnicity here in Vegas. So our Mexican lager is going to be a big push for us. Japanese rice lager, one of the best in town. Probably the number one SKU in town for local brewers. His IPAs are great. I love all his Belgians. So releasing this coming month a Belgian Trappist ale, which is more of like a summertime Belgian ale. The Belgians are incredible at what they do. But we focus on our brewery being like a social hub. We do vinyl nights, tabletop Tuesdays. We do Wednesday and Thursday. We have trivia nights.
You have the New Beer Fridays.
We do New Beer Fridays. We have a lot of fun stuff going on here.
And
we
then
support all the local Henderson community. We work with bike shops here in town and other small businesses. We have private labels at a lot of Mexican restaurants. Me being multilingual, I've lived in Mexico. I love our Mexican community.
And what was the percentage you were telling me behind Los Angeles? We're second only to Los Angeles.
Yeah, so I believe we're maybe 24% Hispanic community.
Okay.
Obviously not all Mexican, but we love the Latino communities. So that's a big push for us. But yeah, we love Henderson. I've lived in Henderson for 15 years. Great community.
I mean, Henderson's got a lot going on. I mean, obviously Eastgate has a lot going on. You guys also do the Steinfills for $7 on Sundays?
Yeah, so on Sundays, we have Steinfeld Sundays, which is fun. We have specials Monday, Tuesday. We do happy hour. We work with a lot of local businesses. So really, we just want the community to come down and have a great time. If there's anybody that wants anything special, we do a lot of events.
And then you guys were nice enough outside in the tasting room. We're back here in the brewery right now, but the Hefeweizen was, I mean,
Jimmy's German Hefeweizen is #1 in Nevada. Nobody touches it.
I felt like I was in a beer garden back in Munich. It was pretty delicious.
Yeah, it's great.
Schmeckt sehr gut.
Yeah. So we actually have that. Those are in all the suites at the Venetian Palazzo, Venezia Towers.
Okay.
In the old Adelson property, which is now Apollo Global. We do our Hefeweizen is a big push for even Sparrow and Wolf. A lot of our local, like amazing restaurants in town, they stock our Hefeweizen because nobody does that quality of like very balanced, like German style Hefeweizen. I mean, I love it.
It's got the body.
It's just perfect.
It's got the body. I mean, traditionally, you know, like the banana and clove is one of the underlying things, but I mean, and on a summer day, it was fantastic.
Yeah, we had a canning day a few days ago. We had quite a bit. It was a fun canning day. So yeah,
You
we keep pushing it out in the market.
You being here for 22 years, you've obviously done some day drinking in the valley.
We do a little day drinking. Day drinkers club is a thing.
When you're not day drinking here at the brewery, what is one of your favorite spots to check out?
Oh, in Henderson or
Just
boy, in Henderson, definitely hit Johnny Mac's. Johnny Mac's, their wings, their pizza specials. They have 2 locations now, Water Street and their original location on Boulder. I love the Sand Dollar. The Sand Dollar is a favorite of mine. I support Ellis Island. The Ellis family's been great. They're running amazing specials. Nick Fava, their director for VIP relations. He's great. He's their marketing guy. I mean, there's so many fun spots in town. The Golden Tiki, Chinatown's really just launched. So Sparrow and Wolf, a favorite of mine. Partage, anybody that hasn't been, you definitely need to hit those 2 spots. Ito's Tapas, excuse me. Ito's Tapas, amazing.
work doesn't stop.
Yeah, always. Yeah, I mean, our Chinatown, so we have like 3 official Chinatowns now. Definitely entertain those local restaurants. A good friend of mine, he opened up a brewery in the Bend in the Southwest. I'll give a little plug to Evolve Brewing. They've got a great happy hour, great pizzas, great appetizers. Their jalapeno poppers are absolutely incredible. We just have a lot of movement with our local community in town. So everybody that loves local, just get out, support, love on all the people here in town.
So for someone that's coming into or rediscovering your guys' brewery, walking in, what is something that they don't know but they need to know? What differentiates you guys out here on this side of town from anybody else?
Oh, boy.
Because the brewery thing is definitely here, right? We all go to breweries now. That's a very real thing. But as you guys put your foothold in the marketplace, what differentiates?
So for us, our diversity of beers that we do, that is our huge differentiation. Quality of ingredients, like our Helles Lager that you're drinking, ingredients all from Bamberg, Germany. So it takes you back to what you know from where you've traveled overseas. So we try to make an equation for everybody. We do focus on a lot of, like I mentioned earlier, ethnic brews. So like our Mexican lager, our rice lager, which hits all of like the Asian markets. But we do love our fruited Berliner Weisses. So it's a German tart ale, nice wheat ale. So we do a lot of fruited versions of that. Everybody will see those in town. Those are going to be hitting the market. We're just a little unique. We're not just the IPA brewery that is what we see anymore here on the West Coast. We do everything. I love Belgian ales. So since I've been on handling our brew schedule, we're going to see a lot more Belgian ales and a lot more of the European styles that Jimmy's so good at. But we also do have great neighbors. We have a meadery just down the street, Deadwood Meadery, big plug. Tommy, the owner, amazing human being. We help him out a lot. He shares all his meats with us. They're great. Craft House just up the street. They paved the way for all our distribution. We just have a great community. That's all I can say. The distillery next door, if you love old fashions and cocktails, they've got a beautiful spot. Definitely hit them. We have a winery. All the dealerships here in town, in the auto show, they're all good. So support them. They're all great.
All right. Well, like I said, Glenn is a member of the group, so come support him. And we've talked about some future events that relationships are built over great cocktails, great beers. So I thank you for the time today.
Thank you,
Thank
Chris.
Jimmy too. Darren behind the scenes on this end. All right. Sip, socialize, shine.
Sip.